I'm not a mechanic,
Yeah.
I'm just going from what I've been told, that the box and the chassis are outdated,
Mhm.
and to buy equipment to update it is obsolete.
It cannot be updated.
Correct. Now, it can be used in an emergency situation, no doubt, but we would like to replace it for the comfort and the safety of our first aiders and our, of course, most importantly, our residents.
But in the meantime, we can use the other one.
We can use it, yes,
Okay.
but, like I said, it's a 95, and we do have stats coming from the federal government, what they demand from an ambulance, and we'll bring those to you when we get them. Like I said, Christine and I are new trustees this year, and we're trying to go over everything and get everything in line for you, so you understand as much as we do.
Yeah, I definitely understand, and I do understand, once again, that we do have a perfectly working ambulance that is available to the resident of our town at any time, and then if we run out of rig, we have surrounding towns like Beechwood, Quality, Holiday Heights, and miscellaneous that will be willing to come and assist Southtown River. That is understood.
You're talking about us delaying your response time in both of those instances unless, Beechwood I think is up first. So unless they actually have a crew at their building and can respond right away, you're talking about delaying that response. But I just wanted to point out that one of the things that I didn't have the time to present for you is I would have liked to have broken this down when you're talking about our responses. Literally, I've broken them down by time. You'll see that the times are in there, and some of those mutual aid calls do come on back-to-back calls. So where we've got a rig out already and nobody else in town because everybody's working. So you have to give some understanding and some concession for that. And I'll be happy to take this back and break that down exactly that way for you. But due to the time frame of when I received this and when I was able to put it together for you, I just couldn't.
I understand.
I think there's got to be some, looking at your package, and it's very thorough, thank you for that. Looking at it further, though, you're saying that in 2009, 2010, 2011, there wasn't one call at Quality.
I'm not saying, I'm on that documentation I received.
What I'm thinking is looking at the letter from the squad to Mr. Gallegly, maybe it's something the way it was requested, because the letter requests, that page, the statistics for your squad, and it says, I need to know how many calls we had, and if they were turned over to mutual aid, I need to know who was in it.
Right, but if you go through the package, once you go through.
I see that, yeah.
Okay, our calls, and then you go through squad 15, and each year is designated appropriately, you'll see quality is denoted on each one of those.
But it's amazing to get complaints from people that say that they had to pay an insurance fee or deductible or copay to Quality, or how can they didn't respond to any calls?
No, I
You can't get any
understand.
complaints, so
I understand.
somehow, something's gotta be missing in the way that the chief asked for information and the way that you asked for information, you mean the squad from the county.
I'll be happy to go back and
So,
ask him, I mean, I don't know how.
the chief is telling us that Quality responded to 32 calls in 2010 and 28 calls in 2011. He didn't ask for 2009. So somehow or another and he got that from the county. I mean, I don't think he just made it up.
No, I understand.
So somehow or another it seems like maybe you're asking for the category of one thing and he's asking for some other category, but.
Actually, as it was explained to me, they used what they referred to as an RI to fill the calls. But from there, I honestly don't understand how the report goes. But I'll be happy to go back and ask for more. That's all I can tell you, because I can only go by what they provided to me.
Just gentlemen and ladies, just keep one thing in mind. If we can't get a rig out, and you're saying if, no matter what, an ambulance is gonna go, the town can hire, Quality, they're not gonna put an ambulance in your town. If you ask your chief or ask your police officers who are on scene, how long does it take Quality to get there? Excuse me. They're coming from Whiting. They could be coming from Barnegat. They could be coming from Manchester. It's wherever they have an ambulance available. So just keep that one thing in mind. We're right here. We're doing our best. We are all, the 11 of us that are here, we're there every day at one point or another.
We do appreciate the services. Also keep in mind that during the daytime, the majority of the calls are made by surrounding ambulances. we cannot lose sight of that.
No, we're not, and we understand that, and we're working very hard as volunteers to get into that building and sitting there 4 hours at a clip, 8 hours at a clip, trying to get that rig out.
Go ahead.
There's like a big discrepancy in the numbers, not only what the mayor's talking about, but all of the numbers that we got from the chief. I mean, the calls you have through April 14th, you have for South Toms River 133,
Correct.
and he only has 35.
No, he was referring to the number of calls that were given to quality, am I correct? I don't have that letter, so I'm sorry.
I mean, there's a huge discrepancy between your numbers for 2010 and 2011.
Would you like to see a copy of that?
Okay.
Yes, you may.
Did he present a copy of whatever, whatever was given?
No.
from him?
Just gave us the letter.
That's what
He
he
gave
did.
you a letter, oh. I have some?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
No.
We have printouts for the county, what I would like to do is, drop them off, so you guys can go through them. I don't know where he's getting these from,
I mean, the numbers are like way off.
way off.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this part here,
Yes,
with the times.
yes.
Some of these guys, are the ones that have times, is that what you reported to, or the ones that are blank?
I'm actually not that familiar with how to read the reports, I just took the total numbers. I understand some of it, But-
No, I'm just asking so I can
I understand.
understand a little bit.
I understand.
I'm looking at it.
Alright, the first number that you see is the time that we went
Yeah,
and
for the
route,
call here.
okay? And then on scene, what they'll do is when the call comes over, they attach a 4-digit, D space dispatch 37, and then they clear it off, and then they give you a new time. So the times aren't gonna be exactly,
Well, that's not what I was,
go ahead.
the times really don't make a difference, is, if you look at the top, it says call time, that's gotta be when the actual call came in, am I correct on that?
Yes,
And
First one.
then en route time would be the time that your squad pulls out of the bay, am I correct on that?
correct,
And the next one should be in on the scene, right?
correct.
And then what's the last one, is that when you're clear from the hospital?
Clear the scene, go en route to the hospital.
But there's big blocks of calls where there's nothing other than the call time. There's no en route, on scene, or clear.
I'm going to assume at this point, and I'll ask somebody to explain it to me up there. I believe that may be calls that would have gone to mutual aid. In which case, if you,
They weren't your calls.
if,
No, they were our
They
calls
were
in our
calls.
town, we could not get a rig
Yeah.
out, that's why our
so
times.
for argument's sake, give me a second. This is how I actually verified that I knew what I was looking at.
And don't hold us to that, we're not sure exactly why those are blank. Yeah,
I mean, there's huge blocks.
How long do they wait till they pop out of somebody else?
you dispatch, you wait 5 minutes, you call the squad, if you get no response from the squad, you hit them out, second request, mutual aid goes, during the daytime, goes simultaneously. So on the second dispatch, 5 minutes, you do 37, during the day it's 46 at the same time, and then it's 5-minute pieces every 5 minutes.